The road knows your name,
but it won't call you home.
Polvo y sombra, I ride where the light dies slow.
Dust on my shoulders,
Cold fire down below.
polvo y sombra,
No crown, no holy ground.
I don't need forgiveness
When the angels come around, bajo el cielo negro,
my heart won't fall apart.
I carry every scar.
Like a map across the dark.
Yeah. Midnight on the old road, mile marker 29. One closed diner glowing red, one black cloud over the line. My coat smelled like gasoline, my hands like desert rain. The wind kept moving softly through the things I couldn't name. I left no prayer behind me, I left no open door. Just a silver coin on the counter and my shadow on the floor. They said the town would break me, said the dust would eat my bones. But men who live in silence learn to make the dark their home.
Under red lights, under cold stars,
He walks with the night,
where the lonely hearts are.
polvo y sombra,
I ride where the light dies slow.
dust on my shoulders,
Cold fire down below.
polvo y sombra. No crown, no holy ground.
I don't need forgiveness
When no angels come around,
bajo el cielo negro. My heart won't fall apart.
I carry every scar.
Like a map across the dark.
I saw him by the motel, black hat low, eyes clean. Not a saint, not a sinner, something colder in between. His name was on a matchbook from a bar in Santa Fe. The waitress crossed herself when she watched him walk away. He didn't speak of vengeance, he didn't speak of pain, but the room grew heavy when it learned his middle name. I wore red boots by the doorway, denim jacket, silver chain. I knew the kind of man he was, the storm after the flame. You knew?
I knew enough to leave space when the dust began to move. Polvo y sombra, I ride where the light dies slow.
Dust on my shoulders,
Cold fire down below. Polvo y sombra,
no crown, no holy ground.
I don't need forgiveness
When no angels come around,
bajo el cielo negro. My heart won't fall apart.
I carry every scar.
Like a map across the dark.
No bell in the chapel, no law in the street.
No hand on the Bible, no dust on defeat.
The moon hangs crooked over broken glass.
And the past rides quiet, but it still rides fast.
Polvo y sombra,
I won't kneel to the night,
I was born from the ashes.
but I still carry light.
Yeah, 2:15, the saloon went quiet. One car left face down. Three men near the window stopped laughing at the sound. My boots hit the wood floor slow enough to make it clear I wasn't there for blood, I was there to end the fear. The old man at the piano let the last chord fade. The bartender turned the bottle, but his hand still stayed. I placed one black envelope beside the empty glass. Inside was every promise that had died too fast. No gun on the table, no shout in the room, just truth in the dust and the smell of cheap perfume.
Under red lights, under cold stars,
He walks through the smoke
with a steel-marked heart.
y sombra.
I ride where the light dies slow.
Dust on my shoulders.
Cold fire down below.
Polvo y sombra.
No crown, no holy ground. I don't need forgiveness
When no angels come around.
Bajo el cielo negro, my heart won't fall apart.
I carry every scar.
Like a map across the dark.
Polvo y sombra.
High note in the flame,
The road can take my shadow.
but it won't take my name.
Polvo en sus botas.
Sombra en su voz. The road knows my name.
But it won't.
Call you home.
Black head low. Dust on the brim.
Everybody saw him.
But nobody looked at him. El hombre del sombrero negro walks where the candles die.
Cold road under leather.
Red moon in his eye.
El hombre del sombrero negro.
No prayer, no warning sign.
He doesn't ask for mercy.
And he doesn't waste his time. Bajo luces rotas.
His name moves through the floor.
When the black hat enters.
No one laughs anymore.
11:45 Cantina Dolores. One light swinging over smoke. Cars lay flat on the table. Three men pretending they were broke. The door moved with the desert, slow wind through the frame. And the room lost every sentence when the black hat came. His coat was long and dusty, silver buckle, no shine. A small scar near his left hand from a death that crossed the line. He didn't come with thunder, he didn't come with rage. He came like the last word on a half-burned page.
Under cracked glass, under dark wine, he carries the silence of a dangerous line.
El hombre del sombrero negro walks where the candles die.
Cold road under leather.
Red moon in his eye.
El hombre del sombrero negro.
No prayer, no warning sign.
He doesn't ask for mercy.
And he doesn't waste his time. Bajo luces rotas.
His name moves through the floor.
When the black hat enters.
No one laughs anymore.
I saw him by the jukebox, one shadow on the wall. The song kept turning slowly, but no one danced at all. His name was in the back room, written under lock and key. They said he left in winter, they said he crossed the sea. But there he stood in silence, black dust on his sleeve. A man the town had buried, but forgot how to grieve. I felt no fear inside me, I felt the old truth rise. Some men returned to smoke, some returned his eyes. And he saw every liar,
Every single one.
el hombre del sombrero negro walks where the candles die.
Cold road under leather.
Red moon in his eye. El hombre del sombrero negro. No prayer, no warning sign.
He doesn't ask for mercy.
And he doesn't waste his time. Bajo luces rotas.
His name moves through the floor.
When the black hat enters.
No one laughs anymore.
No bell above the doorway could ring his name clean.
No glass behind the counter could hide what he had seen.
No law road beside him,
No saint held his hand,
only dust on the highway
and the truth in the sand.
Sombrero negro,
Under the burning sky,
he lost every shelter,
but he never learned to die.
12:18, the owner looked nervous, white towel in his fist. The man in the corner stopped touching his wrist. The black envelope waited beneath the bottle of rye. One name on the paper, one date, nobody could deny. The outlaw placed it softly where the lamplight turned blue. Inside was the old confession and a photograph they knew. No weapon on the table, no threat in his tone, just proof that some shadows come walking back alone.
Under red dust, under cold flame, the room held its breath when he lifted his name.
El hombre del sombrero negro
Walks where the candles die,
cold road under leather,
red moon in his eye.
el hombre del sombrero negro.
No prayer, no warning sign,
He doesn't ask for mercy,
and he doesn't waste his time.
bajo luces rotas,
His name moves through the floor.
when the black hat enters,
No one laughs anymore.
el hombre del sombrero negro.
I know in the dark,
The town can keep his story,
but it cannot keep his heart.
black hat low,
Dust on the brim,
they all remembered.
but nobody followed him. La reina del camino, dust under her boots.
She rides through the night with nothing left to prove.
La reina del camino, she owns the open road. Red lights behind her, but her heart stays cold.
La reina del camino,
No cage, no borrowed name,
she left him in the desert,
where the old lies came.
bajo estrella rota.
She won't turn around.
The queen of the road doesn't kneel to any town.
Sunset on the highway, dust gold on my skin, denim jacket on my shoulder, black boots walking in. One diner by the border, one motel sign in red. Every man inside the doorway turned quiet when I stepped.
I didn't come for trouble, I didn't come for love. I came to buy black coffee and leave before the dust. They call me someone's woman, que forma de perder. A queen without a kingdom still knows how to disappear. She moves through the silence with the moon on her side. No chain on her body, no fear in her eyes.
La reina del camino, she owns the open road. Red lights behind her, but her heart stays cold.
La reina del camino,
No cage, no borrowed name,
she left them in the desert,
where the old lies came.
bajo estrella rota.
She won't turn around.
The queen of the road doesn't kneel to any town. I saw her at the counter, silver rings on her hand. She looked like summer lightning over dead dry land. Her smile wasn't friendly, her silence wasn't weak. She had the kind of beauty that makes proud men unable to speak. A map folded beside her, one key near a glass. A photograph torn cleanly from a life she let pass. I asked where she was going, she didn't answer fast. She said somewhere they can't follow, somewhere wider than the past.
Somewhere wider, somewhere clean. La reina del camino, she owns the open road. Red lights behind her, but her heart stays cold.
La reina del
No crown made of gold, no throne made of stone. I learned in the dark how to stand alone. No man holds my shadow, no town keeps my name. I ride through the fire without feet in the flame. La reina del camino, I rise above the dust. I don't need their mercy, I don't need their trust. Midnight past Sonora, blue moon on the chrome. The road stretched like a river, pulling everything home. 2 cars waiting near the crossing, headlights low, and still I heard one engine breathing at the bottom of the hill.
But I did not start running, I did not lose my grace. I tied my hair back slowly and looked straight at the space. The first car turned away, the second followed slow. Some queens don't need an army when the whole night knows. She left no warning, no prayer in the sand, only boot marks fading where the desert meets her hand.
La reina del camino, she owns the open road. Red lights behind her, but her heart stays cold.
La reina del camino,
no cage, no borrowed name.
she left them in the desert
where the old lies came.
Bajo estrellas rotas,
she won't turn around.
the queen of the road doesn't kneel to any doubt.
La reina del camino,
I note in the night,
she rides through the darkness
and carries her own light.
La reina del camino, dust under her boots.
She rides through the night
with nothing left to prove. Salón sin Dios.
One door, no light,
no saints in the corner,
no mercy
tonight.
Salón sin Dios, where the candles burn low. The whiskey tastes like thunder and the truth moves slow.
Salón sin Dios, no heaven in this town. When the last song is over, only shadows sit down.
Bajo luces rojas, I keep my soul clean.
In a room full of sinners,
I walk like a king. 10 past midnight, old wood under my feet. A crooked fan above me, dust dancing with the heat. The bartender knew my father, the piano knew my name. The men beside the window looked away before I came. One cross hung by the doorway, broken on the side. Somebody tried to pray, but even prayer died. I took a seat near silence, black hat on my knee. The room kept breathing heavy like it owed something to me.
red glass, cold hands, old debts in the air. No law, no holy man, only truth sitting there.
Salón sin Dios, where the candles burn low. The whiskey tastes like thunder and the truth moves slow.
Salón sin Dios, no heaven in this town. When the last song is over, only shadows sit down.
Bajo luces rojas, I keep my soul clean.
In a room full of sinners,
I walk like a king. I stood by the jukebox, blue denim, black boots, a silver chain on my collar and no flower in my roots. He walked like a warning, but he sang like a scar. Not too low, not too broken, just a flame from afar. The woman at the table had a pistol in her eyes. The man behind the bottle had his hands full of lies. Nobody spoke his story, nobody said his name, but every glass on the counter felt the weight when he came.
you saw it first.
I saw no.
Salón sin Dios, where the candles burn low. The whiskey tastes like thunder and the truth moves slow. Salón sin Dios, no heaven in this town. When the last song is over, only shadows sit down.
Bajo luces rojas, I keep my soul clean.
In a room full of sinners,
I walk like a king. No judge on the highway, no church bell in the sand.
truth took his chair,
and every guilty heart
had to breathe the same air.
Salón sin Dios, I don't yield to the night. I carry my own fire through the red candlelight. One black envelope waited under right. The seal was dry and heavy with the date from July. Inside one old confession, one name written twice. One promise sold for money, one brother sold for price. I slid it to the table, no thread inside my tone. The man across from me turned pale as desert bone. He reached for an answer but the room had none to give. Some truths walking quiet and decide who gets to live. No fight in the doorway, no broken glass flew. Just a guileless little silence when the whole room knew. Yeah, lights, cold smoke, ghost sins on the floor. No saint came to save him when truth opened the door. Salón sin Dios, where the candles burn low. The whiskey tastes like thunder and the truth moves slow.
Salón sin Dios, no heaven in this town. When the last song is over, only shadows sit down.
Bajo luces rojas, I keep my soul clean.
In a room full of sinners,
I walk like a king. Salón sin Dios,
high note in the flame.
they can bury the body,
but they can't bury the name.
Salón sin Dios.
One door, no light,
No saints in the corner,
just the truth tonight.
Salón sin Dios,
One door, no light, no saints in the corner.
that's the truth tonight.
sayonara todo.
Moon on my hand,
Balas en la arena, truth in the land.
balas en la arena, dust flies low, red sky burning, black boots go.
Balas en la arena,
Cold wind calls, one name written where the shadow falls. No corro del fuego, no miro hacia atrás.
the desert knows what the town won't ask.
Midnight cracked open near the dry ravine. One land swinging by the old machine. 3 horses sleeping, 1 truck outside. 2 men waiting with their fear held tight. I walked past the fence line, hat brim low, dust on my jacket, eyes like stone. They said I came angry, they read me wrong. Cold men move faster when the road gets long.
Red dust rising,
Low star shine,
one hard promise.
cross the line.
Balas en la arena,
Dust flies low,
red sky burning.
black boots go.
Balas en la arena,
Cold wind calls,
one name written where the shadow falls.
no corro del fuego, no miro hacia atrás.
The desert knows what the town won't ask.
I saw the marks near the water tank, old boots turning where the night went blank. No scream carried, no glass broke, just a blackbird lifting through the gunpowder smoke. He stood by the cactus, face half lit, no proud confession, no holy script. The wind took everything people tried to hide. Dust tells stories when the living lied. You saw the sign?
I saw enough. Balas en la arena,
Dust flies low,
red sky burning.
black boots go.
Balas en la arena,
Cold wind calls,
one name written where the shadow falls.
no corro del fuego, no miro hacia atrás.
The desert knows what the town won't ask.
No law on the ridge,
No bell in the town,
no judge in the morning,
no saint looking down.
only sand in the doorway,
Only names in the air,
only one cold witness.
and the truth standing there.
Balas en la arena,
I don't fear the night.
I carry my own shadow.
Through the burning light,
The bar lights died when match kept glowing by the county line. The man in the white shirt lost his smile, his hands went quiet for the first time in a while. I placed 1 photo on the wooden chair, 1 date, 1 face, 1 that laid bare. No loud ending, no final curse, just desert silence making no lives worse.
red dust rising,
Cold moon wide,
some men run.
but the sand won't hide.
Balas en la arena,
Dust flies low,
red sky burning.
black boots go.
Balas en la arena,
Cold wind calls,
one name written where the shadow falls.
no corro del fuego, no miro hacia atrás.
The desert knows what the town won't ask. Balas en la arena, I know it in the
The
dark,
road can take my shadow,
but it won't take my heart. Sand in his coat,
moon on his hand.
balas en la arena, truth in the land.
Iron horse running, black road wide.
Caballo de hierro,
Cold fire inside. Caballo de hierro rolled through Coffee left change on the side. The girl by the window watched the whole town hide. This is the North Road kills, man. This is the bridge won't hold, but still gets louder when the night gets cold.
Red sky turning, white line burning. Hands stay steady, no wheels turning.
Caballo de hierro,
Roll through the night,
chrome heart shaking.
red dust in the light.
Caballo de hierro,
No fear, no change.
we ride through the silence.
Ice in the vein, no me detengo, no voy a caer.
The road hits harder,
But we hit harder again. I tie my hair back by the diner sign. Black boots on gravel, silver moon on mine. He said, ride with me or watch me disappear. I said, move over, I was built for here.
no soft goodbye, no trembling hand, just two shadows running through the borderland. The engine kicked thunder, the dust rose high. I felt my heart climbing to a sharper sky. You scared?
Not even close.
No map can hold us,
No town can own us.
no past can pull us.
No fear can slow us.
The night keeps calling,
The road keeps opening.
we ride it hard till the old world closes.
Caballo de hierro, lift me through the flame. I don't need a crown, I don't need a name.
225 near the rail line. One truck blocked the lane, 3 men still waiting under dust and chain. I cut the engine slowly, she stepped to my side. The whole dark highway held its breath outside. No pistol in my hand, no curse in my mouth, just a black envelope from a courthouse down south. Their boss read the first page, lost color in the skin, still doesn't shout loud.
Steel just goes in, red dust rising, cold stars wide. No one owns the road when the brave ones ride.
Caballo de hierro,
Roll through the night,
chrome heart shaking.
red dust in the light.
Caballo de hierro,
No fear, no change.
we ride through the silence.
Ice in the vein, no me detengo, no voy a caer.
The road hits harder,
But we hit harder again.
Caballo de hierro,
High notes like sky,
we don't chase tomorrow.
we make it right.
Iron horse running, black road wide,
Caballo de hierro,
cold fire inside.
la ley no llega.
Dust on the street,
When justice rides slow,
we move on our feet. La ley no llega, red lights fade, cold town watching from a crooked shade.
la ley no llega, no bell, no crown.
If nobody saves us, we don't stay down.
Bajo cielo seco,
We carry the flame,
when the law never comes.
we answer by name. 7 miles from the border, one town lost in sand. A church with no windows, a judge with no hands. The sheriff left early, his badge in the drawer. The mayor sold silence through the back room door. I walked past the market, black dust on my sleeve. Oh, women stopped talking when they saw me breathe. They knew why I came there, they knew what was due. A town without law still knows what is true.
No siren calling, no horses near, only hard eyes waiting for the dust to clear.
La ley no llega,
Red lights fade,
cold town watching from a crooked shade.
la ley no llega, no bell, no crown.
If nobody saves us, we don't stay down.
Bajo cielo seco,
We carry the flame,
when the law never comes.
answered by name. I wore my denim jacket, black boots in the heat,
a silver chain shining where my heart used to bleed.
They told me stay quiet,
They told me wait more,
but waiting gets heavy
when truth hits the floor.
My brother's old notebook was folded in my hand, our names in black ink, 3 maps of the land. The clerk by the courthouse would not meet my eyes. Some people sell papers then sleep next to lies. Did he know you?
He knew the name, that was enough.
La ley no llega.
Red lights fade,
Cold town watching from a crooked shade.
la ley no llega, no bell, no crown.
If nobody saves us, we don't stay down.
Bajo cielo seco,
We carry the flame,
when the law never comes.
we answer by name. No judge in the doorway,
No saint in the glass,
no hand from the city,
no mercy from the past.
but the road keeps listening.
And the dust keeps score.
When the law never arrives, truth kicks down the door.
La ley no llega, but I won't close my eyes. I sing through the silence till the whole town rises.
9:15 by the courthouse, yellow light on the wall. The clerk put the ledger down and couldn't speak it all. Inside were the land deeds, the signatures in blue. Every stolen acre had a shadow that he knew. I didn't raise my hand, she didn't raise her voice. The room turned colder when the truth made its choice. One by one the doors open, one by one heads turn. Some towns don't need fire to show what you burn.
No siren calling, no holy sound, only boots on pavement and truth coming down.
La ley no llega.
Red lights fade,
Cold town watching from a crooked shade.
la ley no llega.
No bell, no crown.
If nobody saves us, we don't stay down.
Bajo cielo seco, we carry the flame.
When the law never comes,
We answer by name.
la ley no llega.
High voice, hard ground.
We don't wait for justice,
We bring it to town.
la ley no llega.
Dust on the street,
When justice rides slow,
we move on our feet. Dust on the road, blood on the boots.
sangre en las botas.
No hiding the truth. Sangre en las botas.
Hard ground shakes,
Every step louder than the promise they break.
sangre en las botas.
Red dust flies. We walk through the fire with the cold in our eyes.
No me arrodillo, no voy a correr.
The road hits heavy, but we hit harder again. 6 miles south of the dry rail line, sun fell red on a broken sign. My boots hit gravel, slow but clean. Old blood dried where the grass turned lean. They said don't come back, they said stay gone, but a name in the dirt can still ride on. I crossed that field with the wind in my chest. No prayer in my pocket, no time left to rest.
Red dirt rising, heart sky low. Cold hearts moving where the guilty won't go.
Sangre en las botas.
Hard ground shakes,
Every step louder
then the promise they break.
Sangre en las botas.
Red dust flies,
We walk through the fire.
with the cold in our eyes. No me arrodillo, no voy a correr.
The road hits heavy.
But we hit harder again.
I wore black denim, silver at my waist. Boots on the floorboards, no fear on my face. The diner was empty, one fan turned slow. The woman at the counter said, "You already know." I knew by the window, I knew by the chair, I knew by the silence that still lived there. They watched the front steps, but the town remembered. Some stains stayed quiet until late December. You saw the mark?
I saw the whole story under the dust.
Sangre en las botas.
Hard ground shakes.
Every step louder.
And the promise they break.
Sangre en las botas.
Red dust flies.
We walk through the fire
with the cold in our eyes. No me arrodillo, no voy a correr.
The road hits heavy,
but we hit harder.
No crown in the chapel,
no judge by the gate,
no tears in the bottle,
no mercy too late.
The floor keeps the secret,
the sand keeps the sound,
but boots keep walking till the truth comes down.
Sangre en las botas.
I rise through the pain.
My voice cuts the darkness
like fire through rain. 10:30 sharp, the bar lights blink. One man stood up, then stopped to think. He saw my boots, he saw her chain, he saw the old ledger with every name. No threat in my mouth, no shaking her hand, just two cold shadows crossing dead land. I laid the pages on the countertop, the room went silent. The clock forgot to stop.
Red dirt rising, heart sky wide.
Some wounds walk back with the truth at their side.
Sangre en las botas.
Hard ground shakes.
Every step louder than the promise they break. Sangre en las botas.
Red dust flies.
We walk through the fire with the cold in our eyes. No me arrodillo, no voy a correr.
The road hits heavy,
but we hit harder again. Sangre en las botas.
High voice, black sky.
They can bury the story,
but the boots don't lie.
Dust on the road,
blood on the boots.
Sangre en las botas.
No hiding the truth. Turn around.
Noche de FORAJIDOS.
Fire in the road, just kicks high on the cold, honks gold.
Noche de FORAJIDOS.
Black sky, red flame.
If the town wants trouble, let it call our name.
No nos rendimos, no vamos a caer.
We ride through the fire,
and we rise harder again. By the county line, one motel flicker, one bad neon sign. My head set low, my blood stayed ice. The wind came sharp like a crooked knife. She waited outside with her boots on stone, wrist off flying, eyes like chrome. No fear in her hands, no prayer in mind. Two lost shadows with a hard deadline.
Red light shaking, dry hearts waking. One road calling, old walls breaking.
Noche de FORAJIDOS.
Fire in the road,
dust kicks higher when the cold hearts go.
Noche de FORAJIDOS.
Black sky, red flame.
If the town wants trouble, let it call our name.
No nos rendimos,
no vamos a caer. We ride through the fire,
and we rise harder again. I tied my hair back by the saloon door, black skirt moving over the wood floor. He looked at me once, then the room went thin. Some nights begin where mercy ends. The man in the corner had a go-to smile. The woman beside him had been lying for miles. I held one letter under my chain, 9 names inside it, all burned by the same flame. You ready?
I was ready
before the moon turned red.
Noche de FORAJIDOS.
Fire in the road,
dust kicks higher,
and the cold
Noche de forajidos.
Black sky, red flame.
If the town wants trouble, let it call our name.
No nos rendimos.
No vamos a caer. We ride through the fire,
And we rise harder again. No law behind us.
no saint ahead,
No chain can hold us.
no fear gets fed.
The night keeps burning.
The dust keeps going.
We came from nothing, now we kick down the door.
Noche de forajidos.
I rise through the flame
My voice hits the heavens.
and breaks every chain. 115 sharp, the bar lights died. One match kept glowing on the left-hand side. He reached for the ledge and she reached it first. The whole room froze like the ground had cursed. No shot in the dark, no blood on the wall, just truth hitting harder than thunder can fall. I saw its face turn white and the red. Some men die standing before they fall dead.
I lay the pages on the red light clear. Every fake promise, every stolen year. The room turned heavy, the piano stopped. The silver glass hit the floor and dropped. I didn't scream, I didn't beg. I put one boot on the chair by his leg. He looked up slow like he finally knew. Outlaws don't run when the deck comes due.
Red moon higher,
Black road wide,
dust like fire.
truth on our side.
No way backward.
No place to hide.
The night belongs to the ones who ride.
Noche de forajidos.
Fire in the road
Dust kicks higher.
when the cold hearts go.
Noche de forajidos.
Black sky, red flame.
If the town wants trouble, let it call our name.
No nos rendimos.
No vamos a caer. We ride through the fire,
And we rise harder again.
Noche de forajidos.
High notes, hard rain.
We don't chase the storm.
We become the flame.
Red moon burning.
Boots hit the ground.
Noche de forajidos.
We don't turn around. Last road, last fire. Dust on the line. El último duelo bajo el cielo gris. El último duelo, red sun in my eyes. Two shadows standing where the old world dies. El último duelo, cold blood, black flame. I don't run from the ending, I walk into my name. No vuelvo a caer, no dejo mi voz. Tonight the desert answers what the town never saw. Yeah. 6:12 in the morning, the wind cut low. One church bell broken, one street moving slow. I came from the south road, boots full of sand. No crown on my shoulder, no gun in my hand. The diner lights flickered behind cracked glass. The woman at the counter knew the past. Came back, she poured black coffee, then stepped away clean. Some towns get quiet when the final day breathes. Bajo polvo y sombra, mi nombre sigue aquí. No vine por gloria, vine por lo que fui. El último duelo, red sun in my eyes. Two shadows standing where the old world dies. El último duelo, cold blood, black flame. I don't run from the ending, I walk into my name. No vuelvo a caer, no dejo mi voz. Tonight the desert answers what the town never saw. Te vi junto al pozo, sombrero negro y piel. La misma cara seca, la misma boca cruel. Dijiste que el tiempo lo iba a sepultar, pero la tierra recuerda lo que el hombre quiere callar. Mi hermano dejó su nombre grabado en la pared. Mi madre dejó una vela que nunca quiso arder. No traje rabia ciega, no traje bendición, traje la última página con tinta en el corazón. I hear the old strings crying, I hear the brass rise high. The road keeps burning under me, but I won't close my eyes. El último duelo, red sun in my eyes, two shadows standing where the old world dies. El último duelo, cold blood, black flame. I don't run from the end and I walk into my name. No vuelvo a caer, no dejo mi voz. Tonight the desert answers what the town never saw. Tres pasos al frente, la tierra tembló. El sol en silencio, la sangre miró. No hubo campanas, no hubo perdón, solo dos hombres y una vieja canción. One last sunrise, one last scar, one last dead under dying stars. If I fall, let the road remember. Si caigo, que cante el viento. If I stand, let the night surrender. Si vivo, no cargo lamento. No more running, no más dolor. The last fuel burns, but it can't take my soul. El último duelo, I rise above the flame. The dust can take my footsteps, but it won't erase my name. 703, the whole town watch, no one move close. A red scarf lifted by the broken post. You reach for the old lie, I reach for the truth. One paper, one witness, one photograph proof. His hand started shaking, his smile disappeared. The man who sold the valley finally tasted fear. No thunder cracked open, no heaven came down. Just one cold silence rolling through town. El duelo no fue de balas, fue de mirar sin caer, fue de cargar el pasado sin dejarlo vencer. Tu corona era de humo, tu poder de papel. Mi voz llegó más alto que tu último nivel. Yo no vine a matarte, vine a verte entender. El hombre que vuelve solo ya no vuelve a perder. El último duelo, red sun in my eyes, two shadows standing where the old world dies. El último duelo, cold blood, black flame. I don't run from the end and I walk into my name. No vuelvo a caer, no dejo mi voz. Tonight the desert answers what the town never saw. El último duelo, high notes, hot sky. I walked through the ending and came out alive. Last road, last fire, dust on the line.